Hello, hello, hello. The stream is
How does this look,
open.
Oh no, can they hear us now?
I can hear you.
Oh.
Ah.
Let's see. Right, went up my tablet.
Alright, I know what I want to listen to.
Put it on. Is it the Star Fox soundtrack?
Now that I know that I'm not the only Star Fox dork here, I will put the music. Usually I just listen to it by myself, but now...
Star Fox music's good though.
I know, it's so great! And I also some of the songs that keep showing back, like the Meteor song. I love it so much. It just keeps getting remastered and remastered, and I'm like, oh, so good all the time. Like the one in Star Fox Assault is so much more like one of these 80s music, like James Bond movies or something.
Oh, I love that kind of music.
Yeah, but the one in Zero is just all over the top crazy. Like, it's so great. So great. So great. Love it. I tried to play again and my game doesn't work. I need a new one.
No.
I just need to find it, but I don't have a car to go get it. You have to convince Fish to buy me that game. She has a car.
Which game?
I want to get
Star
a
Fox
new
Adventure?
Star Fox. No, Assault.
Oh, Assault. Okay.
It's the worst name they could have found for a fucking game.
Salt.
Especially when you say the A too long, like I do. Fuck. That's how we called it our whole life, because we were French people.
Salt. Such a basic name.
I know. Let's go. Woo. So what are you up to, Shnoop?
I am lying in my bed.
Yeah, like I was a bit time ago.
Yeah. I watched the movie Splice. I don't know if any of you have seen it.
Nope.
No.
It's a strange movie.
Oh.
About some, I guess, geneticists up to no good.
Starting trouble in the neighborhood?
Oh yeah.
I heard about
They
some
splice-
gymnasts that were what? Gymnasts?
some gymnasts, some geneticists.
Oh.
So like Jurassic Park, but they're not trying to bring back dinosaurs. They're trying to splice some DNA, create some life, do some weird shit.
Damn. That's cool.
Yeah, it's
Cool story, bro.
but as you might guess, it's within the horror-ish category.
No.
So things go wrong.
No.
Things
As
get
it
weird.
does.
Yeah, pretty weird. Now I'm just sitting here thinking about it, going, that was a weird movie. And then I saw you guys were on stream, and I was like, I'm awake. I'll pop in.
Yes.
I need to bring your emotes in the screen. No, that's not you. That's you. And this is Isaac. I mean, the first song is bad, but the other ones are great. Yay!
I'm trying to figure out the refs for that poster. I don't know what to do with like the little jelly things that are on the side, like how I can change that.
We're jellyfish. Fish face loves jellyfish.
They're on. I have the thing on a live stream. If you guys can take a look real quick and just get some feedback here.
Never.
Never? Okay. Never mind. I'll keep chiseling away at it.
No, I'm kidding. Share it. Share it.
Right now I'm just trying to get the rough layout of how to make it look like the poster. I'll probably change things after.
The shenanigans.
Only in Canada, also Discord. Coming to a theater whenever.
Oh yes.
The little jelly things on the side, I don't know how to change or mix up though. Oh, hold on. The iconic bucket.
Very important.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, I love it. Oh, what are the
I'm gonna
jellies?
zoom out real quick.
Oh my god. Wow.
I gotta figure out how to get these little guys into something else.
Buckets. Many buckets. An army of buckets.
You know what? That's true. I don't even have to put one on her head. I can just have them all be buckets. They're all similar shapes to it too, so that could work.
They can all be bucket, but there's only one blue bucket.
Probably just make a bunch of different buckets, then draw them at different angles and copy paste them to make it seem real.
That's it.
Yeah. Make a bucket brush.
Yay. And I think she said she was gonna do one of me as Weasel. That'll be funny.
Oh, the James Gunn love child.
Yeah, Sean Gunn.
At first I thought that was a joke, and I was like, oh wait, that's part of the trailer.
Yeah.
For Lackadaisy.
What?
You doing some cleanup for Lackadaisy?
Yeah.
She needed motivation, so I told her to hop in the voice chat and get work done.
Yes. Because I was a lost soul in my bed, just being like, my bed is like a trap.
Just playing
Yeah.
Star Fox.
Same.
I'd fallen into the same trap.
Because getting in my bed is easy because it's a bunk bed. So when you get there, it's okay. But then getting out is like,
But
such
it's so
a
fun to have a
hassle.
bunk bed.
Yes, I love. I'm never getting something else.
It's gonna be so
What a
many
king.
bucks to copy paste.
That's why you create the bucket brush. Or you hop into Toon Boom, you create a particle system with
No, you just create a
And you make
stem.
particle videos.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way. It's gonna make me want to kill myself by the end of it.
No, don't be that guy. Doing it the hard way is so much better than...
It's the only way. Forget all these fancy techniques that make things much easier and more convenient to do.
You should buy TV paint. It suits you. Shots fired.
Oh, Mike Harvey says, hello, glad to catch one of your streams.
Oh,
He's about to do
oh,
some
oh,
animation work.
Who that? Who that? Hi. Why is the name familiar? I have heard that name. Why is there 10 people watching? That's cool. Hello, 10 people.
It's easy. This is why you had to stream. People wanted to see.
But each time I don't want to stream, people show up. And when I do want to stream, I'm alone.
So you know the trick.
Yeah.
Just never
Never
want to stream. Yeah.
Let's see.
But yeah, hello peeps. It's fun to have people. It makes working on this less hard. Yay.
Peeps in the chat, what are you guys up to?
Yeah. Don't forget to save. Ooh.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah. I'd say don't forget to subscribe and watch because you know what? I've got almost 7,000 followers. But barely any views on my videos, so what's up with that? I don't
Sounds
know.
like part of the video where like all those streamers or whatever are like, hey guys, listen.
Listen. Listen to what? What do you have to say? Isaac?
Nothing. Nothing at the moment. I'm sure it'll come to me though. Don't
It'll
worry.
come, it'll come. Mm-hmm.
Eventually. Cut to 20 years later.
Hello, I'm a pigeon. I am the pigeon.
The pigeon. The pidge.
Itch.
I've watched some bits of Voltron today, and I was like, it used to be so good. But then each time I'm like, I should maybe watch it again. I remember how sucky the ending is, and I'm like, I won't bother being sad again.
Yeah,
But it's like the ending doesn't exist.
Yeah, that's what I
Pretend it
keep
got cancelled
thinking.
too. Pretend it got cancelled early.
Oh, that would have been great.
It's something you never hear people say about a show they like. I wish it got cancelled early.
Cancelled before it's too late.
Yeah.
Better to leave them wanting more than to just have people say, it was peaked at season 20.
Like,
It's like The Simpsons.
I've read fan work that was better than what they actually did. So... You know when you go on the I forget the name of the website. Fuck.
Like Reddit and stuff like that.
No. Oh, I'm stupid. Fanfiction.net, I think, or .com or something like that.
Oh.
I went there with my friend because she was like, "Oh, you have to see this. It's funny. That's where I find all my inspiration for drawing." I'm like, "What?" Okay. And then I was like, "Oh my god, what is this?" She's like, "Oh my god, what is this?" Because she always found out just the pure ones, and then she was like, "It's full of garbage on there." And I agreed. And then we were looking purposely for garbage, and we actually found gold. That was cool. Yeah.
Bad fan fiction is a great time.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's always entertaining.
Especially when it's these crazy wait, I have to finish this. Honestly though, I found some ones about Full Metal Alchemist, and they were actually darn good. It was super great, like super well written. It was basically just like a new episode. I was like, that's so cool. And then I thought that was like usually what fanfictions were about, and that's not usually what they're about. It was like, okay, I will stop right here or right there. Pow, pow, pow.
There's,
Some
a lot of
people
stuff
are
here.
thirsty.
Yep. Frustration is the thing.
That's a word for it.
But as usual, I didn't know that thing when I got into it. And I was like, oh my god, what? That's not what I expected. And then I was deceived. Damn it. Do, 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 do. That's one of my favorite songs from the game. Very frustrating level though, because you have to ride mammoth and they're kind of dumb. You have to feed them carrots. What is that game about? I'm supposed to throw lasers at shit. Here I am feeding fucking carrots to a mammoth. And the worst thing is that I love this game. It's such a great game.
That's the
Can't
worst
get
thing.
enough of it.
I don't know what it is. I love it.
You've never played Star Fox Adventure, Schnoo?
No. The only one I played was Lilac Wars on the N64.
Oh, that's right. It was called Lilac Wars in some countries.
What?
Yeah, Star Fox 64 was called Lilac Wars in some countries.
That's cool. I wonder what it was called here. Wait, like on the box it was called Lilac War?
Yeah, that was the official name over here, at least in the UK or Europe.
Huh. I'm gonna Google the art later.
Yeah. I never understood why. I was like, I thought it was Star Fox because I know like later on it was called Star Fox. It's never questioned it. It was like, oh,
Who's
okay.
here now? It's not.
Hey Nox!
Fox.
Pretty good, you?
Wow, your mic is sounding great.
Yeah.
My mic is sounding great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not the only one. Okay, I thought it was just me. I'm like, well, I think it
Okay.
sounds great.
Maybe it's because I took away the stupid ass pop filter I had on it.
Well, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah. How's it going? What you been up to?
Me?
Yeah.
No,
Not
your left
much.
sock. Hello, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay. It's been a weird going back to work week after vacation.
Oh.
It's true. Did you have a nice recovery before heading back to work?
Yeah. I was really due.
Did you make any art, play some games?
Yeah, I did a couple drawings. I did a new. I posted on illustrations. I did my new Twitter banner and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's good.
I also did my first art stream test.
Yeah, how'd it go?
Pretty good. It was pretty easy because I only let a few people know I was doing it, and it happened that the 3 people who were there for the whole time just got into showing each other their cats, and I didn't have to do anything to entertain them.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Ooh, I should tell the people that you're doing this.
Tell the people. Tell the kittens. Meow.
It's like if you're a fan of cats, you want to see some cat people being animated? Hell yeah.
Well, I mean, gotta do it on the Lackadaisy Discord, so everybody gets excited about Ivy.
Hey. Perfect.
Even I did, because I wasn't supposed to clean anymore. But then Fable was like, "It's Ivy." I was like, okay.
It's like,
Never mind, dude beat me to it 20 minutes ago.
Oh, so that's why there was actually people. That's why. Because we were surprised. We're like, oh, there's more than just Schnoo and I. Isaac and I, and then Schnoo showed up too. And I was like, what?
Where did Isaac go? Oh,
Isaac.
his computer's dying on us.
Oh no.
it's like,
Let me check the chat. Checking the chat. Checking the chat. Chat. What? The name was taken by what? Apparently they couldn't call Star Fox in the UK because it was taken. Who stole it? Who stole the animals?
I mean, technically Nintendo did if it was taken.
No, but they couldn't call it like that because it was already taken.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So technically Nintendo stole it from somebody else.
Must have, like,
Nintendo, what
purchased
you
the
doing?
rights.
Silly
It's like, look,
Nintendo.
we need it. We need it.
Well, it's like, you know Starlink, the game? It's a cool game on Switch where you have to like make your little ships fly. It's kind of cool. It's made by Ubisoft, but when Nintendo saw the tech demo of that game, they were like, hello, we are Nintendo, we like this very much, make it Star Fox. And that's basically what happened. That's kind of cool.
Damn.
And I'm getting mine on Saturday.
Which what's the game's name?
Starlink, but it's the Star Fox edition.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah.
I've been playing The World Ends With You too.
Yeah.
Pretty good actually. Well, the gameplay's good. I'm not sold on the characters yet, but I'll see if it grows.
I think it's coming out. It said it's coming out on PC like summer 21. Oh, oh wait, it is.
Adri Animation says hello.
Hello. I love this icon. It's so cute.
Little wide-eyed cat.
Like all cats should be portrayed.
See, that always confused me. Like saying Sega Mega Drive is how I knew the name, but apparently it's called the Genesis in North America.
Yep, you didn't. Oh yeah, I forgot it's called the Mega Drive over there.
What is called the Mega Drive?
The Sega
The
Genesis.
Sega.
Oh. Damn. That's epic though. Is there any Star Fox fan in the chat? I have a question to ask. Maybe not. But
I've enjoyed a couple Star Fox games.
okay, in the N64 one, with the graphics of that time, like without, oh wait, no, that would be cheating because their names gives it away. But like who here really figured or thought that Peppy was a bunny? Like who? Because at first I thought it was a donkey, and then I thought it was a fucking zebra. I thought it was a zebra for 10 years! 10 years! I was telling my brother, like, oh, I want to play the zebra. He was like, what the fuck? Like, they're like, yeah, the zebra. It's like, but we can't because we're just two. I'm like, find a friend. I want to play the zebra. But then Falco became my character because I'm a little sister, so.
Yeah, I the name gave it away.
I've learned so late in my life that a hare was a bunny, and I was like,
Yeah.
my world just changed. I was like, whoa, so it's not a zebra. I think I was in 5th grade. I was like, whoa.
It's the English equivalent of yeah.
I know, but it's easier to say bunny.
He's chunky, but
But yeah, when my English teacher in 5th grade was like, oh yeah, so hare is the equivalent of lièvre in French, I was like, whoa. All these years.
playing Fox and Smash Brothers. Yeah.
Yeah.
I only use them when I get random. It's like, oh.
I mean, same thing with
Taking
Sleepy
character.
Toad. When I found out that Toad was not a frog, I was like, oh, so that's why he gets mad when he gets called a frog. Because he's not. Stop calling me Froggy! I'm a toad! I thought toads were mushrooms all my life for some reasons. I was like,
Mushrooms.
too. Well, yeah.
Because of Mario.
Yeah, because of Mario.
Yeah.
That's
That
from
is fair. That's fair.
Thank you.
That's bad.
You know, my parents,
I
when we
mean-
were kids, to try to get me and my brother to eat some mushrooms because I hated mushrooms as a kid, and now they're one of my favorite veggies. But as a kid, I hated them. They were all mushy and I hated it. But then my mother was like, "Yeah, but it's the same mushrooms as in Mario games." I'm like, "Oh, good thing I hate Mario." But my brother really loved Mario, so he ate all the mushrooms and he thought he would get all powerful and shit, and it didn't work. He was lied to. He was lied to. But it's okay. I believe that carrots were magic for a long time, so yeah. My mother would make some like carrots with honey or like maple syrup. And she was like, "It's magic carrots, eat them." I'm like, "Oh my god, magic powers, magic powers." I waited for my magic powers for years, never came. I was lied to.
Oh, I remember those carrots with maple syrup. My mom called them pennies
Aw, that's cute.
because you cut them into the tiny little rounds. And
Oh, my mother just bought baby cut carrot and threw them in a little bowl and microwaved them with maple syrup.
yeah, I think if you fry them, you can get better results.
Damn. I'm gonna ask her to make some because I haven't had some in years. Oh my god.
By the way, you have the Francis guy in chat saying hi, Murray.
My secret identity! How dare you, Francis? Hello!
What you should do is you and Fishface should have switched real names just to throw everybody off.
Oh no. It's hard because Fish's name is Vanessa, but my cousin is called Jessica, and I always miscall them. And they both get angry, and I'm like, "But your names are so similar." They're like, "No, it's not." I'm like, "Yes, it is."
3-syllable names that finish with "a."
Well, yeah, that's all my brain needs. So.
I like that she literally has the 2.3 the 3 mouths from the cat emote.
No, it's fine, Francis. I'm making a joke. Everybody knows my name is Mary-Eve. It's just that nobody can pronounce it.
Ben
Ben là. À part Nox. Nox peut dire mon nom, lui.
What?
Talentueux. Ouais. Time to copy paste some eyes because that's how you do it. So what are you up to at the moment, Nux?
I was doing some doodles. Actually,
Doodles are great.
yeah, didn't turn out too good.
Oh, well, this
Wanna-
happens.
Yeah. Want to work on my portraits some more, but I gotta figure that out. Francis says, "Oh, and thanks for the storyboard tips. It really helped out a lot."
Yay! That's what I try to do in life. What?
What Francis just
Today I
said.
was gonna send in my resume to real and then I got tagged to do PG and animation stuff. On what? Probably for the best, honestly. Working on Lackadaisy is very time consuming. You have to have lots of time. I don't. Like, you have to be either crazy or love the source material a lot, because it is a lot of work. It's dare I say, batshit crazy.
I am both of those things, but I am neither a professional artist nor do I have time.
Yeah.
Should try making animation backgrounds at some point, though. That'd be fun.
Yes.
Gotta figure out like how that gets laid out properly.
The what now?
How to do the layouts properly to be useful in animation.
Oh.
Like you guys use much wider angle lenses than what you do in a normal illustration, right?
I have no idea.
All right.
I can ask.
Francis says. Francis says he doesn't know what Lackadaisy is yet. All he knows it pays well. That's all I needed to hear.
Who said that?
I mean, it's worth. I'm slightly biased because like.
I would tend to disagree, but.
But I would say do at least check out the animation and the comic.
Yeah. Oh crap! I do need to do my Amphibia reanimated. Oh no, wait. I told them I would do it in October, so it's all fine.
Zach!
Isaac! Hello? Oh no, he's gone.
He's stuck in the Shadow Realm.
Oh no, with Porky. Rest in peace.
What happened to Porky?
He vanished in the Shadow Realm of working in anime. We'll never see him again. Yeah, he's living the dream until he collapses and stops doing that. He said he wanted to work in anime while he was still healthy. And when he gets unhealthy, he's gonna stop. Oh no, it's getting warm. I gotta start the AC.
Oh,
Oh, wow, new comments.
Oh.
I started the AC and I'm ready to read the comments. Oh my god. Yeah, I did get that. It's just that it doesn't pay. So like yeah, I did get an Amphibia animated part, but it doesn't pay. So it's very, very least of my concern at the moment.
Yep.
Because the way I stay healthy and sane is that in my life I've always had like 3 spots for 3 things. At first it was like school, sports, and a hobby. But now it became my job, my YouTube channel, and a 3rd slot. That 3rd slot was Lackadaisy for a while. Then I was like, oh, I have some time, so I'm gonna work on like the challenges we do in the weekend, right? And then it was like, oh, well, the Amphibia thing can be in my 3rd slot. I know it doesn't pay, but it's fun and it's something. But then I got hired by Game Grumps. I was like, you know what? Amphibia can wait because I'm working on Grumps animation. And yeah, if it ever calms down, I'll come back to the Amphibia thing. Yay. So that's how I stay healthy. I always have only 3 projects.
That's cool.
I do too many things.
I feel that.
It's like in the past I was working on an indie game, but I really wanted to start a YouTube channel. So at one point it was like, the indie games gotta go. Bye! And I started my YouTube, and I'm glad I did, because it's working better than a game so far. Yeah.
And you got to beat all of us.
I
Hang out with
know,
us,
it's
moron.
so great.
Here.
I made so many friends.
No shenanigans.
And I'm still involved a lot in indie games because that's part of my job at Toon Boom. So I'm still doing that. So that's great. Expect game tutorials soon on my channel. Woohoo!
Yeah, sorry, my Wi-Fi was being a little shit earlier.
Aww.
I had to reset my PC, but it's cool now.
Yay! Oh my god, that's the song of the genie lizard. Who's like, it'll cost this much. He's like, go get me some scarab, you dumbass. Or I don't know what he says, like, you don't have enough to pay, fool.
I thought you were about to say this is the song of my people.
This is the song of my people. Give me 33 scarabs. You shall pay this much. I've heard that so many times in my life.
One might say too many.
So then, since I was a kid, now when people would ask me how much something costs, since I've learned by example, I'll be, it cost $3 for a carton of milk. And people just thought I was retarded, probably, but that's not true. I did not do that. I was way too shy. Yeah.
But in your mind. Inside.
I wish I could stream that game, but it's on my GameCube. I don't know how to stream my GameCube.
You need like some kind of weird adapter.
Wait! The
You say
Wii
that.
U reads Wii games, and basically the
Right.
Wii U reads Wii
Ooh.
games because it's a Wii inside a Wii U. Like
Okay.
I've learned that if you open a Wii U, you actually have like 2 consoles in there. That's why you have to turn it into Wii mode. So that means I could put my GameCube games in my Wii U and stream them because the Wii U is HD.
I don't think it works that way because after a while I think the Wii's stopped having the ability to play GameCube games.
Oh. really?
What?
Yeah.
No, but I used to
Well,
play
they
that
just
game on my
threw
Wii.
away.
I used to play that game on my Wii.
Yeah, but I don't think you can put it into a Wii U because the Wii's that are used in the Wii U's were the later models that cut out the GameCube
right.
feature.
Oh, can somebody in the
Sorry.
chat tell me if it works? Hello, Ghostface Nicole. Who is Ghostface Nicole? I've never seen that name.
And
Lord
they were
Wagner
talking
too.
once,
2 new people. Oh my god.
You might be able to pick up like an adapter from Amazon, depending on the cables. Like if you're using a Wii, for example, like it's got the component cables. And previously it was this, I think the Scott like cables or adapter. I can't remember what it was in the RCA cables. Is that the official name?
Wait,
might be able to
Ghostface. There's someone called Ghostface Nicole in the chat, and I know that person, but under a different name. Am I crazy? I don't know. But hello, Ghostface Nicole. And yes, Shnu, you're right. Maybe I can find a wire to do the job.
Worth checking out.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! Oh, Lord Wagner says I actually learn a lot
Oh, hey,
from
Renee.
your YouTube channel, and I almost working in an animation too because of you. Oh my god, that's what I want to hear. That's so great. Maybe my
Renee is
videos
very
get
well.
barely any views, but at least they help people. That's all I need. Yay.
Okay, now I see.
Hey,
Renee. By the way, for those who don't know, since I don't stream that often, we have a cool Discord server where you should hang out because it's really cool.
Mm.
Yeah, that's how I
Yeah,
stream
yeah.
my Switch. I do have a capture card, but it's HD cable, and the GameCube is not HD. But I don't know
Yeah,
if
those are like
if I
AV
get
cables,
just
I think.
if I just get a thing that transform HD into analog into like HD thing.
Yeah, I think there are cords that you can get that do that. But
Yeah, but I don't know if it would
Yeah.
work because these Elgato thingies are super finicky. Like there's one that takes like the Elgato Stream Deck 60 takes all the consoles but not the Switch. You have to get the 60S to get the Switch to play on it. So I'm like maybe it's a bit more finicky than just taking these wires, but I'll make my research and I'll eventually be able to stream my games. GameCube games.
Do it.
or you can go to your new bosses at Game Grumps and just steal their shit.
Oh my
no.
god.
I mean, you could ask for recommendations from them.
And so the story arc of the Game Grumps hunting Z down through the wilderness begins.
I'm pretty sure in the wilderness Z could take both of them. They're kind of chasing her in her element.
Yeah, I imagine it would be more like how, for them it'd probably be like a standard playthrough where Aaron and Dan are just yelling at each other, making jokes the whole time. Then Z is just kind of watching from the trees.
Maybe one day we'll have a 10-minute power hour when I can teach the boys how to sail. Can you imagine how great that would be?
Oh god, they would die. In, like,
Because I cannot be in the boat with them.
That'd be the final episode.
Like when I teach sailing, I'm never in the boat with the person, so.
Yeah, you just give them a Viking funeral while they're alive.
Oh no!
I can clearly see them singing with the sailboat.
And thank you, Cameron Jones, for saying that you learned a lot from my channel. That's great. But you know what's even greater? If more people can learn from it, so share the videos when you think they're great, so that I can make more. Yeah.
Basically, everybody who tells me they want to get into animation or they're just in animation, I'm just like, hey, do you know this channel?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I've been doing for 3 days?
Polly.
I've been doing...
Breathing.
What?
You've been breathing for at least 3 days.
These things.
Let me see. Did you put it in general?
No, it's in my
Oh,
stream.
no, that's the newcomer.
So, books.
That book is the only art book I know that mentions harmony, so I love it. Because they basically say Flash sucks, harmony is better, and I love it. I live for this art book.
That's great.
You're such a good corporate shill.
You can barely hear the merchandising.
I would do the same thing if I was in any way planning to let you guys know where I worked.
Okay, so when are you gonna tell us? Mm?
Chill.
Do it, do it.
It's okay.
Alright, I guess that's the end of that then.
None of you guys have a reason to purchase what the company sells, so.
For now.
Engineering related materials.
We don't have a purpose yet. Not until you shill to us and start advertising.
How much budget do you have for industrial machinery development, Isaac?
$3.
Don't give me sass about that. You don't know.
300,000.
I could have at least $2 worth of material.
Oh, and if I add 3, that makes $5. Shnu, how much do you add?
Yes. Yes. It's all coming
I
together.
have at least $100.
Dude, that's $105 whole dollars. Can we
Hell
get a
yeah.
machine?
No.
Can we get part of a machine?
You can get like.
Can we get a paper with a drawing of a machine on it?
Oh,
Possibly.
I want that. Damn. We're on our way to
Ever-
becoming super.
For your budget, I can maybe sell you the plastic cover that goes on top of a machine.
Yes.
No, it's
Yeah.
pollution. We don't want it.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
That's what I've always wanted.
I've wanted it ever since I was 2.
It's like that time I gave a chocolate egg for Easter to a friend, and she was like, "Oh my god, that's exactly what I needed." And she just like unwrapped it. She threw away the goddamn egg, and she kept the paper. And I was like, "What? What? What?" That took me by surprise. Like I knew I was a weird person, but she was even weirder.
It's pretty rad.
At least she could have given you the egg.
I know. No, she threw it away in the trash. I was like, "Ah!" But yeah, but she was really happy, I guess. So whatever.
That's what you get for hanging out with artists.
Mm-hmm.
She was not an artist. Well, she was a flute player in the orchestra, so that's kind of an artist.
Ooh.
Ooh, you're saying flute players aren't artists, Z?
No, yeah, but I mean not drawing artists.
You're saying that people can't be both? Is that it?
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
I'm especially not both.
You can play the bass and be an artist. You can't play the flute and be an artist. That's...
I can play the
That's
bass.
where-
I can
that's
play
where
the
line has to
guitar.
be drawn.
I can play the
Yeah, you have to sell
mandolin.
at least.
I can play the violin, kind of. I can play melodica. So I'm allowed to be an artist.
You can play the GameCube,
The triangle.
the electric
Yeah.
triangle.
The electric tool.
I can play all those instruments by having Z attached to a long stick.
Yeah.
Yes, teamwork.
And when I mean play, I don't mean being proficient at it, because these are two different concepts. You don't need to be proficient with an instrument to play it. It's all about having fun and listening to your heart.
Yeah, I can certainly make noise with all those things.
Exactly. Well, noise is music, I think.
So anyone out there excited for the Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania?
No. Absolutely no one but you, Isaac.
Monkey Ball was a ton of fun.
Yeah, I love that game.
Well, that makes you too.
I'll play it, but I don't really get excited about things much when it comes to games nowadays.
I'm happy for the people, but I've never played it before.
Oh.
Well, you'll have to introduce us to it, Isaac.
Huh?
You'll have to introduce us to your favorite game.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but I am more excited than I should be for it.
Is it a remake of a previous game or is it a new game?
It's a remake of the first 3 games. There's 300 levels.
It's like Monkey Ball Reignited.
Yay.
I had one of them on the GameCube, and I had like some very fun mini games, including like the
Yeah.
boxing style
Yes,
game,
I love that one.
which is
This game is a remake of the GameCube games.
Oh, okay, that's
So,
perfect.
and it's supposed to have those mini games as well, so I'm super pumped for that.
Yeah, the boxing. If I remember correctly, the boxing one, like you'd get power-ups that would increase like the
Yeah.
size of your gloves.
Yeah.
It would make them stretch out. That was super fun.
The glove? Wait. I mean that game was I thought that game was about like little monkeys and ball like
Yeah,
racing.
it is. But there's like
but then a mini game.
there's like mini games where like you
Yeah,
can
so
like
you
box
can-
each other. You could like do dogfighting. You launch yourself like across an ocean.
The
To try to see how
bowling
far
alley.
you can get.
Yeah, the billiards.
Oh, I
then-
forgot about the billiards one.
I can't remember what the name of the game was. But you shoot off a ramp and you have to land on. Like,
Oh, that was my
target.
favorite one. Yeah.
It was such a good one. Like that is a great multiplayer game.
Yeah.
We could play a game where we yeet ourselves across the ocean and try to knock out Schnoop.
for helping me advertise for Monkey Ball for no payment at all. By the way, Sega, please, like, give me money for shilling out.
Please. I'll do it.
It's like the book reviews I'm gonna do. Hashtag not sponsored, if only.
If only.
I mean, there's always the questionable side of being sponsored for a review.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody would want to sponsor me because I'm honest with these reviews. So.
I mean, that's great. That's a great selling point, though.
Mm-hmm.
Only the truth.
Be like the lockpicking lawyer. Get sent a lock by a company. Be like, hey, test this out, and he just destroys it on camera. It's just like, you guys kind of suck.
Oh no. Budget animations. I'm so sad I have to use Flash for my day job. It's full of suffering.
I've been there, I feel you. I've been there.
dear.
Oh, that was the weird song.
Yeah, we got some musicians in the chat.
We do?
Violin in an orchestra. Ooh.
Whoa,
That's
that's so cool.
Yeah.
I played guitar in an orchestra.
You plays the sax and the drums. That's a cool combo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check on something real quick. I'll be back.
Smell you later!
Well, I mean, I'm not leaving you.
Oh.
I'm just gonna check on something real quick.
Stay smelly!
Okay.
Lost the ability to play old games. Yeah, there's some games you just it's dated. Like it's tough to go back to it.
Yeah. I dug out freaking Perfect Dark at some point.
Oh, it's so hard to play nowadays.
It's so bad. Like the controls are
The
just
controls!
so it's like, oh, how did I ever enjoy this?
It's like, I used to be so good at Okami on the PS2, and now I tried to play again. I was like, how? How did I draw with 2 joysticks? Like, how?
I have it on the Wii. Makes a bit more sense there.
I have it on the Switch, and I haven't played it yet because it's such a long freaking game.
Yeah, I should give that a shot. I never finished it.
I finished it on the PS2, though.
Sonic Advance 2. Sonic Advance is Sonic Adventure. Ooh.
I have the DS sequel also, and I have never taken it out of its packaging.
Damn, sell it, you're gonna be a rich boy.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 camera is
I don't know, probably.
disgusting.
Actually, it might be out of the packaging, but it has never been played.
Me and Fishface spent a whole summer playing Sonic All-Star Racing just because at one point it was like $10 on the Wii U shop, and we just thought it was hilarious that we would play a Sonic game. And actually, we almost finished it.
If you want a good bad Sonic game, try Sonic Forces.
I thought you were gonna say Sonic 2006 because I've been there. I've tried to love this game because the music was so nice, but how can you make a game so bad?
All Sonic games are like that.
Well, that's why I hate all of them, but...
The only difference with Sonic Forces is they've embraced it.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
Plays itself.
Oh jeez.
How can you embrace it?
Question from Francis guy.
What was the question?
It says, the thing you did with the diamond shape and the pencil tool. How? What sorcery is this?
This?
The little diamond that you have next to the tail. Yeah.
Francis, press control. I do it all the time.
And confirm. You do that all the time.
What?
You do indeed do that all the time.
Yeah, and I say it every time. I think I need to make a new video about how to clean up because I guess nobody watches that.
Tips and tricks. Oh yeah.
It reminds me how we have an exercise for one of our programming languages we teach, which is just you have to program this program, but you are only allowed to use keyboard shortcuts.
Why would someone do that?
So they freaking learn the goddamn shortcuts and stop asking us.
That's fair.
I'm so bad with shortcuts. I'm getting better though.
To be fair, that programming language is unusable without freaking shortcuts, so
Oh,
it's good that they force them.
I
It
see.
saves so much time so fast.
Well, now I'm good with them, but before I was doing so much like tech work, so I was always jumping from one computer to the other, like employees and stuff. So I just got sick of using shortcuts because nobody had the same.
Yeah. People start customizing and
Yeah, which is fine. It's just that I thought it was annoying when I was troubleshooting them. Ooh.
yeah. They don't tell you like, oh yeah, I changed that. I'm like, what?
And I'm like, in Harmony, there's one shortcut you cannot change. Do not change the fucking B shortcut, but everybody does it. I'm like, don't. Like, I specifically said, do not change the B shortcut. And then they're like, oh, yeah, I can't use my pen because the B shortcut doesn't work. I'm like, you changed it, dumbass. And yeah, then they would listen and stop doing that. Yeah. Because I know that the brush, instead of being B, like you have in Photoshop, it's Alt B. And people are like, oh my god, my life is way too short for me to press Alt before. And I'm like, well. So then they change it, but then if they change it, they cannot use B to go up the hierarchy peg. And then they're like, fuck. And I was like, I told you.
Yeah.
I told you.
I have trouble in that alt shortcut because it's just I don't know if it's the size of my hands, but they end up cramping up, so I have to like adjust.
Oh, well, you can change it to anything you want, just not B. And it's okay if it's someone that didn't know, but I told them specifically do not change the B shortcut.
Yeah.
Yet nobody listens to me because I look like a 12-year-old.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. During last week, I was at my parents' place in the woods near my place. And we got introduced to their new neighbor. And the lady was like, oh, and that's your daughter. In what grade is she? I'm like... They thought I was in high school.
Yeah. It's probably the bright colors you wear.
Probably.
I don't know.
Assuming I don't even wear bright colors. I wear black, like my soul.
Oh, but no, that's really high school. To be fair, I wear black too. But,
No, that's not true. I don't know what I wear. I know I don't wear white because I sweat too much.
Don't we all?
Everybody
in summer.
does.
Sweeties spagooties.
Yeah. I grew a goatee when I left high school and went to CJEP, and people have assumed I'm a full adult since then.
My mustache is getting there.
What was that?
What?
Your mustache?
What?
Everybody grows a mustache.
I know, right?
Mhm.
I want to be a Willoughby. That's why.
Oh my god. Perfect.
Yes. Man, this cleanup is going so fast. It goes so fast when you talk to people. Oh, the music is gone. We need a new playlist. And it's not my turn to choose because I made you listen to 30 minutes of Star Fox. So...
Okay.
Oh, have a nice night, AV Animation.
Guess I'm a Willoughby since I was a teenager.
Yeah. I was born with a beard.
And try to find some no copyright electro swing if you want.
That works.
Oh, never mind. There's no copyright, but they have a thing you have to paste into your video description. It's not bothered.
Okay,
with
what game didn't we listen in a while?
that. Chrono Trigger?
Oh, that'll work. Yeah!
I hear a yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Got any particular songs from the game you guys want to listen to?
The frog theme!
The frog thing. I have no objections.
Yeah.
No objection.
Yeah, the frog!
No problem, it's short. I'll queue up Zeal.
Yeah. So Shnu, how is your new work going?
You were?
I thought you were starting something new.
Oh no. Unfortunately, the design test didn't go up. But I'm not sure what if it was just someone else who was better, but I was unsuccessful with that test,
Aww.
or at least with the position anyway, which is fine.
Oh man.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's alright.
You were like, why is this guy's portfolio only bears
It's only curse.
and sharks?
And birds.
I'll see if they have that. They should have a motion design position still up, so I'll check if that one's still up and available. If not, then like it's fine. It's not a job I want anyway. It's just it pays like too well right now to ignore. So, it's fine. Even while doing the test, I'm like, I don't want to do. I don't want to do this. So maybe I sabotage myself. Who knows?
Oh no.
But it's alright. You know, at this point in my life, no, I want like animation, games design, all the stuff I'll be waiting for otherwise. So it's all alright.
Oh, but Lord Wagner, changing shortcuts is normal. I change shortcut all the time. It's just the B shortcut that you shouldn't change. That's the only one.
not the bees.
The bees.
Not the bees. Not the bees.
That's Nicolas Cage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a deleted scene from The Wicker Man.
Shouldn't have been deleted. Should have kept it in.
I mean, it's the most famous scene from that movie now.
And it wasn't even in the movie.
What movie is this?
The Wicker Man.
Oh.
The Wicker Man.
It's not supposed to be particularly good.
But it is funny.
It is. Being afraid of women in the movie.
That's the one with the cult?
What was that, Renee?
Was that the one with the cult?
I think
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw bits of it.
What about you, Renee? What are you up to?
I'm just drawing a little bit before I go to sleep. Because I have to wake up really early tomorrow.
Hmm. Man, cleaning this dress is fun. I wanted to keep the best for last, but I just want to do it now.
Do it.
do it.
Why is this song not started?
Did anyone when they were kids play a game on Nintendo 64 called Blast Corp?
Yep.
It was so good! I love that game so much.
Yeah, it's pretty famous.
I heard of it, but I never had a N64 as a kid.
It's so great.
I only got my N64 games on the Wii.
That sounds like Rickroll.
Is it?
No.
Who did this? And why wasn't it me?
It's just the robots theme.
Oh.
If you insist.
Okay, who played the game Blue Dragon?
Oh, I missed on that. Missed out on playing that game.
I saw the show.
What?
There was a show.
What?
Are you making a Dragon Tales joke, Renee? Is that what this is leading to?
These are
Yeah,
like
Silent
Tales
Speaks
Blue
volumes.
Dragons.
I remember I saw the show because it was before Pokemon. So I saw a couple episodes.
Renee, Francisca is talking to you in chat.
Oh, let me check. Hold on. Pretty good, Francis. How you doing?
Which Renee are we talking about? It's Renee! It's the Renee. Wait, your icon is not there and so is Nox. I need to update this.
I mean, to be fair, it could have been Resident Hay also.
Yeah, but she doesn't really come on stream. We hang out a lot, but off stream. We talk
Fair.
about farts and poop and Resident Evil.
True friendship.
This is why your mom says you're Glendale.
I mean, not only her mom.
Everybody
I
said
said
it. I need to watch more of the show though, because I don't know for sure, but apparently I'm quite a Glendale.
What is this Glendale character from?
Centaur
Centaur
World.
World.
Ah,
Hey guys! I saw this thing and I just had to keep it because I want it.
That sounds like something you'd say.
I mean, the character is literally a kleptomaniac, so.
I wish I could do my Glendale, but I can't. It's late.
I'ma put some music. Hey chat, do you have some suggestions of video game music we can put in the chat? Because these usually don't get my stream shut down. Which is great.
I guess Final Fantasy 14 would count, right?
Yeah, probably.
I'm trying to think of both songs that I listened to from that game are probably too intense though.
In the meantime, I do have one. Yay. Renee, I'll put the song that I've shown you before.
Oh, I know which one I'm gonna put.
Yeah.
Can you put my favorite one next?
Yes.
Thank you.
No, because I don't know how it's called.
I'll look it up.
Sorry.
No, don't worry. You're working.
My friends played this song live and it was insane. Insane!
What did they play online?
What?
What did they play online?
This song.
I
They played it live because I had lots of friends in the Montreal Video Game Orchestra and they played that song and it was a freaking blast.
nice.
My friend was playing the tuba and he had a blast because it was a crazy line.
Alright, I tossed in a song. It might be, it's 10 minutes long though, so if you get tired of it, get off.
Alright.
Or if it's too intense.
Impossible.
I listen exclusively to high intensity fast music, so.
It's the Knox way.
And I listen to a lot of things, so it's fine. Don't forget to save, people, whatever you're doing, save!
I mean, I like trance, I like psychedelic trance, I like Eurobeat.
Okay,
Have you
maybe not
heard
everything.
Have you heard Kirby Nightcore, Knox?
Yo, Nightcore is dope! I love
Probably
Nightcore.
is.
Nightcore is my jam.
I remember when Nightcore was there was just like 20 or so Nightcore songs on YouTube, and then suddenly it just exploded into everything.
Yes!
Back when it was just like DMW and like 2 or 3 songs from the 80s.
Like running in the 90s.
That's Eurobeat. That stuff's fun.
Yeah.
No, but I heard the Nightcore version of that and it was insane.
Oh, that's excessive.
I know! doesn't mean it's bad. Running in the 90s. Wait, is this a 30-minute long one? No, it's
No,
5.
this is-
Okay.
Okay.
You never know with games.
What Wagner asks, what was the last game you guys played that affected you the most?
Sky.
Every game, because I'm insane. Yay.
I guess Undertale for me.
For me, it's either Gris or Sky. Like they have the same feeling to it. Oh wait, Origami King. That made me cry.
I tried Sky.
During the cold. It's on Switch.
Yeah, Gris is fun. I was super stressed some time ago and I just played that game and it helped a little bit. But then I got bored. That game
Which
should have
part
been
do you got?
multiplayer.
Yeah, that's why. Because I played Gris first and then Sky. What I tell everybody is that Gris is. I mean, Sky
Single
is
player
what I
of
wanted.
Sky.
Yeah, Sky is what I wanted Gris to be, like multiplayer and stuff like that. But it's a really lovely game.
Yeah, if you're stressed in life, people get that game. It's gonna help. I don't know why, it just helps. Like, I think it's because it's slow and like it's a game that breathes. So that's, I don't know, it's super cool.
And which part do you like got in Gris?
I forgot where I stopped. I think. Well, I did find a little friend in the
Oh yeah,
forest.
the forest.
That was cool. What else are? Oh, I met the bird, and then the bird did something, but I forgot, and I think I stopped playing.
Yeah, you're in the second stage.
Oh, how many stages are there?
I think there's 6.
Ugh.
There's an obscure indie game I've been playing with my best friend that you guys would actually probably really enjoy, which was Kingdom 2 Crowns.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Kingdom Hearts 2 for a second.
No.
I was like, no.
There's a little indie game, I don't know if you've heard of it, called Kingdom Hearts 2.
Kingdom farts. Kingdom
Yeah.
sucks. Let me
What?
go on.
I mean, are you aware of the game, Z, or are you?
No, I'm just making fun. I don't know what that game is. Is it fun?
Oh, it's really fun. There's no like, almost no text or explanation in the game. It's you explore and you build up your kingdom. You build up kingdoms, but you try to resist like these monsters that attack you at night. But the game is just it's a very simple pixelated game, and it's very fun and easy to pick up.
Nice.
Cool. So I assume that you heard the rumors that they were making like a racing Star Fox game.
Ah, those rumors would have been so cool if true.
Wait,
It's
be
been like
right
that
back.
for 4 years. Okay. But
If
apparently it was
exists,
fake.
I think it was cancelled.
Apparently they used it to bait the leakers just to fish them out.
Ah. That was such a cool idea, though. I mean, it would have been cool to get like an actual Star Fox game, but just the Star Fox racing game could have been cool.
Still
Yep.
say they should do Star Fox Space Privateers.
Mm-hmm. F-Zero, what else would be cool to bring back? Oh, hello, welcome.
Hello. Hey.
Hello.
We
What's
don't
up?
bother you.
How are you guys doing?
All right. How are you?
All right. I'm doing pretty good.
It's a full party.
Yes,
Yeah.
everyone is here.
Yeah. We saw Z was streaming. So we thought we'd come past her.
It's gonna be a
You came-
surprise because I think she
Yeah.
left to do something.
Oh,
Mhm.
whoops.
It's gonna be a surprise when she gets back. It's gonna be fun.
Oh, okay.
We're just entertaining people for her right now.
Yep.
Yes.
How are you guys doing?
Yeah. All right. How are you, Knox?
Doing all right. Settling back into work.
Oh yeah. You had a long vacation, didn't you?
Yeah.
Or a short vacation. Some kind
Short,
of vacation.
A vacation. That's what counts.
What'd you get up to?
Nothing.
That sounds like a lovely time.
Exactly.
I would like one of those vacations, please. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I don't think I could deal with doing nothing.
Yeah, that's the trouble. Is like,
Yep.
I
Gives me
didn't actually
depression.
do.
I'll sit in the bathtub. I used to have panic attacks in the bathtub because I'd be like, "Not doing anything. This is wrong. Wrong."
yeah.
I mean, I didn't actually do nothing. I drew a lot. I did some. I figured out how to stream, that kind of thing.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's good.
What are you streaming with? Streamlabs?
I'm back.
Welcome.
Oh yes. Hi Z.
You got new friends here.
Oh, is it Tracy?
Yeah, hey.
We're not friends.
Oh no,
we
it's
are-
Fable.
Wow.
They're coming to
Inside.
judge my work. Ah!
We're here to judge and bully you.
Oh no, and the bullying
You've been
again.
warned.
Please
Yeah.
don't.
Oh, this stream got a lot more interesting.
When Fishface is not there, there's still people to bully me.
Aw.
Well, at least they don't ask me to feed them. Yet.
Yes.
Simultaneously
mean-
bullying you.
No.
No, you have to feed me.
Oh no.
Something food right now.
Do you like make pole syrup?
I would love. Yes.
Okay, then we're good.
That'd be a fun outing. We should bring you guys to a sugar shack.
Oh,
Yes!
Wow, since I've been to one. Yes.
Never been.
Way! We should go. Or we can pick up
You
apples.
start and you pour it in the snow. Apples.
Oh.
All the best apples. Hey, a sugar shack is it's this thing that they do like a, and it's like you take the maple syrup and you like dig a little trench in the ground and then you pour the syrup in there and there's like a popsicle stick there and it turns into like maple syrup taffy basically.
Yeah. And if you eat 3 of them, you can barf.
Eat it.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Worth it.
I thought you were talking about like some kind of like cafe franchise or something. I was like missing out on.
No.
That sounds
Yeah, it's kind of like the tourism end of a maple syrup production facilities.
But it's not really tourism because we actually enjoy it. Like, because sometimes you go to countries and you know that there's activities that it's really just for tourists, but like, I mean,
Yeah.
even we love sugar shacks, so.
I haven't been in a very long time.
It's making me miss maple syrup sugar.
Yeah, I do miss like
I mean, candy.
getting
Melts in your mouth. Like, I like living in California. We got lots of good fruits and vegetables, but the syrup, there's no. You can get it from the store, sure, but it's expensive.
My cousin just got up because he lives in the basement and he just came in to take his laundry, but then my cat greeted him and he was like, oh, it's the cat, oh, cute, and then they had fun. But now he was about to go downstairs and she was just waiting outside his door being like, you're taking me with you? And he was like, he just looked at my cat and was like, no. And I was like, you want to bet? And then just opened the door slightly. My cat was like, I'm going! Ah, silly Moshi.
That's what cats do.
What a cat right there.
Happy birthday, Tracy, by the way. I wasn't on the computer when it was your birthday. I was in the woods.
Oh, were you camping or?
No, my house is kind of almost in the woods.
Oh, like the lake house?
Yeah, and we didn't have lots of internet. But now we have it, so that's great. Yay.
Ultimate mapping, owning a lake house in the woods.
But it's near lots of cool camping sites, so that's the goal.
Nice.
What do you get up to there? Oh, you have a boat, right? I saw a picture of a boat that was
Yes.
on the server.
Well, now my boat is stuck at the summer camp I used to work at because I left it there years ago because I had a boat with no lake. But now I have a lake, but my boat is still there, and my boss that I used to work at, he doesn't answer me. I'm like, no, let me come get my boat. I'll get it sometimes. Maybe next year.
There are baby raccoons in my backyard and they are screaming.
Oh my god.
Baby raccoons!
Take a photo.
I love raccoons.
I'll have to go outside in the dark and take a photo of some
Yes.
raccoons.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
gonna be
Let me try.
awesome.
Yes.
Just offer them some peanut butter. Encourage them to be your friends. Tracy, you need more cats, right?
I love
Oh, yeah,
raccoons.
definitely.
It's just another kind of cat.
I love raccoons. They're so great.
Alright, I'm gonna go try and get a photo.
They're little trash cans.
They are.
It's a trash can with feet.
Personal baby bear.
Do you know that they have thumbs, but they don't have saliva?
Interesting.
Well, they have saliva, but not a lot, so that's why they need to sometimes wet their food before they eat it. Apparently, or so I've been
That's
told.
why?
Yeah, because they don't produce lots of like saliva, so sometimes when there's something that is a bit harder to eat, they tend to like moisturize it with whatever they can find, which is like puddles and shit. That's kind of cool.
Are they run out of saliva, gall and hissing at things?
Maybe.
I like the fact that the main reason they can't make good pets is because they're too nimble.
You know, in Montreal we have this cool indoor zoo with mostly rescues, and they have a bunch of raccoons there in the zoo, and they're so
Wow.
cool.
Is that the Velodrome?
Yeah, Biodome. I love that place.
Yeah, I've been there.
It changed so much. It's so much more awesome than it was before. It took them like 2 or 3 years
That's also
to
because I've only been there when I was a kid.
Oh.
Yeah. That was like.
Damn.
That was like 2 decades ago now.
Yeah, but they really renovated it since a few years, and they opened it this year, and it's so fun.
No, I'm gonna have to go back. I saw it was down for renovations. So I have to
Yeah,
go there,
and it was
but-
down like a year more than it was supposed to be. Because
I
like
mean,
I'm
that's-
not a big fan of zoo. I don't go to zoos usually because it's not great. But like this one is really great. Like the people, they just love what they do, and most of it is rescue. So you know, I'll take it.
Is that the one you took a picture of a sloth?
Yes,
Oh.
I was looking for the sloth all day just to take a picture for you.
Sloths are so hard to spot.
Not when you go each day.
What?
I said not when you go to this zoo almost each day and you kind of know where they're hiding by now.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, 'cause you went to school near there, right?
Yep. I would-
Expert sloth hunter.
I would go so often that I wouldn't even need a key bag, my key card, because they would just know me. They would just let me in.
Nice.
Yeah, because a few times I forgot it and they were like, yeah, whatever. They let me through. I was like, yay. I really love that place.
I'll have to go back and check it out with the new renovations.
Yeah.
Because it was cool, but it had been the same for many, many years, right? So,
Imagine going each day.
What did they
I-
change
I-
about it?
They added a second floor to some exhibits.
Oh.
Because the way it works is that there's 4 like rooms, like 4 exhibit, if I can say it like that. and it's 4 different like temperatures. So and it's 4 different like kind of biomes in America. So you have North America, South America, North America, like with penguins and ice and shit, and you get the coast.
East
Yeah.
America.
No, you get the coast, like coastal temperatures, like near the ocean and stuff, which is cold.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. So for some of them, like for the rainforest one, since there's a lot of things going up in the tree, and before that you could only be on the ground, they added a kind of a second floor that you can go through to look at what is in the trees and stuff. So that's why now we
really
can see the
cool.
sloth a bit better.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and they added a little museum there too to show like how to be more responsible and stuff. So that's also cool.
That's neat.
And in the basement they have another room, and it's like the taxidermy room or something, where it's all
No.
like it's a lot of things they confiscated at the airport. Like sometimes people try to bring back dead animals and they're like, nope. So but then they're stuck with dead animals. They're like, what do we do? So they just throw it at the museum. And sometimes it's also donations, like other zoos that are gonna donate the dead animals to the biodomes, and it's just gonna get like stuffed and stuff. So it's really cool. And they have an aquarium full of cockroaches, and I love them because when you pet them, they sing. It's so cool. They go like when you pet
I was
them.
not expecting that sentence, but that sounds pretty cool.
I don't think I ever saw the cockroach aquarium.
Yeah, I mean you're talking to someone who had a pet centipede, so like
Oh, I didn't know. That's
I threw him out because he didn't do his job properly.
Aw.
Oh,
This job
of what?
program.
Having 100 legs?
No.
No, it's the small ones.
Yeah, it's because in Montreal there's a
Okay.
lot of like house centipedes, and usually we keep them because they're amazing and they do a great job. But then this one was lazying off in my kitchen sink, and at one point I needed to do the dishes, so I took him and I threw him outside. And
Freedom.
yeah.
It's not the evil ones that we have here.
Yeah, in
In
Puerto
the
Rico
Caribbean.
they look evil. No, the little
Like
house
in
centipede in
India.
Montreal, they're pretty great because they eat pests and stuff. So whenever I see one, I'm like, oh, hi, bud. And I don't disturb them. But usually they're in your bathroom, so I don't really care. But this one was in the sink drain of the kitchen. I was like, you know what? I kind of need to do my dishes, bud. And he stayed there all day. And at one point, I was like, okay, outside you go.
Just slingshot him across the country.
No, I dropped him carefully in the grass. Because I'm
Oh.
not a monster.
No, you're a bird.
Come
I've
on.
never- I don't know if I've ever actually had a centipede here.
Oh, they're here. You just don't see them.
That's...
They're very skittish and they live in the dark. When you open the light, they run on their furniture. It's insane.
like cockroaches, just less
Yep.
awful.
And the good thing with
Yeah.
the common Montreal house centipede is that they are very, very territorial and very mean toward each other. So you will rarely get more than one in your whole apartment. Because they're gonna eat the other one. Yay!
So you'll never be infested with centipedes.
Yep.
Thanks to centipedes.
So that's why we don't
Okay.
mind them.
Interesting. That's neat. 'Cause I know I was talking to my friend in Chicago, and their house centipedes suck, apparently.
Oh no, why?
They're... I thought they were the same. They would be the same kind, but apparently those will actually sting humans.
Oh, but well, the Montreal one will also sting you, but the chances that they do are very, very I've never been stung by one of those ever, and I've been around them forever. It's like a bee. Like it'll only sting if it has to, and if it doesn't have to. Like if you leave it alone, it's gonna leave you alone. But yeah, they sting with their legs, so like they have 100 stingers. Leave them alone, please. Do not touch the centipede. Even this morning, I took a picture
not-
to show its size, and I
Do
put a
not
fork next to
Take
it.
selfies with centipede.
Nope.
Centipede does not want to be on Instagram.
Nope.
Centipede shall punish.
Send don't pee.
But yeah,
Not
this
the
morning somebody asked how big it was, but instead of putting my hand next to it, I put a fork because I didn't want it to sting me. But it didn't. It was super well behaved. It was just cleaning his little peepers.
Aw, that's kind of cute.
They're very clean animals. They clean their legs all the time. It's like when you watch them, if they're not eating something, they're just like cleaning their little leggies.
They're like cats.
They are.
The cats of the insect world.
Man, this is going somewhere. This cleanup is going somewhere. Yeah.
In a good way or a bad way?
In a good way.
It's looking really good. Couldn't get a photo of raccoons. It's wet and dark out there,
Oh.
so I was just gonna get a photo of gray blackness. But I think somebody fell out of the. I think somebody fell out of the tree, and then like the mom raccoon was like trying to get the baby back up in the tree, but it's all wet and the tree is covered in ivy, so it kept sliding back down.
Oh
And the
my
baby just kept
God.
screaming and screaming. My neighbor was out on their porch, like going, "What the heck is going on over there?" I don't know, raccoon drama.
It was
They do a
probably
lot
just
of drama.
Yeah, maybe.
We would
As a
have
concept
them.
art for the photo, I put one in the voice chat.
Ooh. We would have raccoon in our pool before, and they would like play King of the Hills on the little mattress and scream, because that's what raccoons do. They scream.
Yeah. They're little terrors. They are like the only other animal I know that like smashes things just for fun of it. Like
What is the other one?
I mean, cats?
Okay, I was
No,
wondering if you
cats-
meant cats.
cats are more about like they'll push something off a table, but it's mostly because it's just like in its way. But like raccoons, I don't know. I feed feral cats, and the raccoons will of course show up and take their share.
Is it taking it with their
but they will
hands and
also,
walking
like-
away?
And like yeah, they will take it in their hands and run with it. But they also like if you have water nearby, they will take it. They'll pick like fistfuls of it up and dip it in the water and then eat it. And so the water is always like I can always tell raccoons have been around because the water is full of cat food, and also because they smash shit. They just like like I had potted tomato plants and things. And just like smash the pots and tear the plants apart and. Not even like for the tomatoes or anything, because there weren't any tomatoes yet, and it was just they had house plants out there, and they destroyed those. And...
All right, that's what I wanted to say earlier about the zoo I was talking about. The fun thing is that they have raccoons there, and they're like my friend was telling me, these raccoons are so weird. We've had them for years, and they were living well with the fishes in their pond. But at one point, it just decided, like, in the morning we showed up and the fish were all dead. They were all over the enclosure. Like, the raccoon just ate all of them and threw them, like, everywhere.
Yeah, it's just like they just have this, like, destructive impulse. They're like, I need to ruin this thing. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna ruin it.
He was
The
like,
chaos beast.
they stayed with these fish for years. And at one point, it just decided, no, not anymore, bitch. And it just ate all of them.
I mean, what is the difference between a raccoon and the fae? I can't think of any.
Yeah,
Fae?
probably a lot
Well,
of the
there's a little
stories
forest
about
yeah.
fairy folk come from, like, raccoon-like
Ah,
animals.
that makes
Bunch of
sense.
ecosystem wreckers.
Like, yeah, little critters that have, like, a disproportionate amount of dexterity, and a frightening amount of dexterity.
Doing what they do clearly just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
I would say the biggest difference is the fairy you can repel with iron, and the raccoons you're just screwed.
Yeah. Like,
Well, you can
Shooting
repel them with
something out there.
iron, but I
Piss off
wouldn't.
enough raccoons,
That'd be
they'll merge
mean.
together and form the super raccoon.
yeah.
Potentially.
Nah, I do like them. They're funny, but yeah, they ruin things. I can't keep nice things on my porch anymore because they just smash it.
Well, you have nice things. You have raccoons.
Yeah, that's true. The nice,
That's all you need.
they were envious of my.
Who
they're
needs
like,
who
"Don't
needs
need this,
beautiful
you got
putts?
us."
You have us. Screw your flowers.
Poor raccoons. It was making them insecure, I guess.
They just need love.
Yeah.
Need love in all your worldly
And
possessions.
they need affirmation of their cuteness. And they just aren't getting enough of it. We've got tomato plants to distract me, so.
Part of me can't help but think that, yes, alligator Loki is cool, but come on, man. That guy's a raccoon.
Raccoon
We all know
It's
that guy's
much
a
more of
raccoon.
Loki, like animal, yeah.
Yeah.
More of a prankster animal.
But I like the alligator. It was a nice surprise.
Alligator Loki was fun.
Mhm.
Possums
Less
are
Loki.
possums are funny too, but they're less self-aware about it.
I love their faces though.
They're cute.
But possums
I
can
was-
be mean. They can be really aggressive.
They
Really dramatic
can.
creatures,
They're
though.
usually not though. They usually just will play dead. They'll hiss at you if you get too close to them. But I accidentally catch them all the time in cat traps when I trap feral cats to get them like spayed and neutered so they don't have kittens everywhere. And
Possibly
they
just like, no, by me and cat.
yeah, like so cats and raccoons are smart in the way that like if you ever catch them in a trap, you'll never catch them again because they understand like this is a thing you get stuck in
I know.
and you end up. But possums will just go in repeatedly for like anytime there's a free meal on offer, they're like, yeah, I'll go in the trap again. So they were just I was trapping cats with an artist friend of mine down in the city, and she kept catching the same possum over and over again.
Give it a name.
Yep, Tony, yeah.
Nice.
So what does the chat
I
have
really like
to
that.
say?
I was like, yeah, I got look at all these cats. And honestly, fortunate that she caught 3 out of 4 traps was cat.
Yep. Yeah.
Could have been all possums.
Yeah, we had 4. We
All
set up 4 traps. Got 3 cats. Actually, got 4 cats. One of them was a pet cat though, and had a collar on, so that one got let go.
Oh.
But the others were from like this lady who was hoarding cats and
Oh,
just
no.
like had them all in a garage in the backyard of. It's like an apartment, so it's like a shared garage, shared yard. But I guess the cats were hers, so sort of. But she just like left for months and left them to fend for themselves. And of course, they were reproducing the entire time.
I mean,
Oh,
horde
living
cat
in-
maybe, but like, neuter them,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you're gonna have pets, and don't leave them without food or anything for months at a time, and just be like, oh, they'll fend for themselves, because no, they'll just die.
They'll just eat
die
each
and
other.
but not before they reproduce a whole bunch, and then those will die of illness. And
Yeah.
just,
That's
it's
what
horrible.
that's what was happening in my neighborhood. So my
Yeah.
cat and I were trying to catch those cats. We managed to get them like spayed and neutered. I think there was like one that we couldn't get to because she was getting wise as to what was going on.
Yeah.
So now we have like 5 kittens running around our house because we're trying to
Oh,
find homes
no.
for them.
Oh,
It'd
good.
be like
You're
that.
Working to make it better at least, because
Mhm.
yeah, a lot of people will just see that and just like be like, yeah, whatever.
That's how because like the cats that started all that weren't even ours. They think they were like our neighbors and they just weren't doing anything.
Yeah.
I think they started getting mad at us when we started doing stuff.
I don't know. Some people are like, oh, we like to have the kittens around, or we like the kittens. It's like, yeah, but then they die horrible deaths because you didn't feed them or take care of them, and they've been living outside, and coyotes and raccoons and all kinds of
Yeah.
things will come and predate them.
It's
And
like
if
they want the kittens but not the responsibility.
right, exactly. It's like, oh, the kitten's cute for like a week, and then it disappears. It's like, oh, I wonder what happened to it. It's like, yeah, we know. What
Oh
happened
my
to it.
god.
But yeah, either that or they end up having kittens themselves before they're even fully grown, and that is also just like a death sentence. For
Yeah, my cat was like 6 months old and it had kittens
yeah,
in her belly.
Yeah.
So when we got her neutered, we were like, get rid of these things, and they just
Yeah.
got rid of the
It-
future
It is.
babies.
It's dangerous for them to have kittens that young, but they can get pregnant like that's 5 or 6 months even.
Yep.
So.
But yeah, we got them removed, and and people were like, "This
Yeah.
this is horrible. You shouldn't do that. It's against life." I'm like, "Well,
No. You got it's for the cats.
What?
Themselves. Like, because
Yeah.
a cat can die from.
But-
like, when
There's a
they're
cat
not.
care.
But yeah,
They're
I
not
got
fully
into
grown.
Not a person.
Yeah, it's really the best thing for everybody.
I got into an
Because it-
argument with that person who told me I was stupid for doing this to my cat, and then I checked her Facebook picture and it was written like, "Screw the vaccines. I believe in my DNA." I'm like, okay, you're
Oh
done.
no. Okay. Well, that.
Oh
there's
yeah,
the-
trust my DNA. That sounds
Yeah.
like a great idea. You totally know inherently that your immune system means that your own immune system is going to magically be spared.
yeah.
That's just a definitely
Yeah,
indicator
how'd
that
you know?
you'll never be able to have a productive conversation with this
It's
person.
okay,
Exactly,
I have good
so I just
genes because
left.
I exercise or something, because
Yeah.
don't you know that you,
I have
that's how
good
it
genes.
works, right?
It's basically just I have good genes to eat plenty of fruit salads.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, people don't know how biology works. They think that it's like, oh, if I just am not fat, then I am healthy enough to never die or something. And it's like, oh wow, the diet industry really did you dirty, huh?
So
Yeah.
you guys don't do DNA push-ups?
No, they do RNA.
Or I do, but most people don't know how.
I gotta get it on the treadmill.
Yeah.
I guess
This looks like a
I guess
slinky.
I got good DNA because I got the vaccines already.
Oh.
Yeah, my good DNA said get the damn vaccine. And I was like, thank you, smart genes. Giving me a smart brain. Which says, no, don't do that stupid shit.
I got my 2 doses. The second one was a bitch, but it's done, and I'm happy.
Good.
Yay.
Good.
Congrats. Yeah, the
Really?
second one was
Hey.
kind of unpleasant, but it's such a nice feeling that.
I just had a slightly sore arm.
Even for the second one?
Yeah.
Damn, you're lucky.
I
But
mean,
it
the
did
first
say it was
one-
worth for. Yeah, they said the second dose tends to be worse for ladies.
Yeah, it was definitely worse my second dose. The first one, I just had a sore arm, and then the second one, I was like feverish and had
Yeah,
chills
and I mean
stuff, but it
biological
only
like
lasted about a
ladies.
day, so.
I mean, I the second one was worse, but it's because my first one I had a very lightly sore arm for like 4 hours.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe my immune system just sucks. I don't know.
For me, it was
No, I
opposite.
mean-
The first one was really bad, and the second one I didn't feel anything.
Huh. Yeah, it varies quite a bit, but always kind of in like the mild vicinity. So
I only have had one friend who had anything approaching a very severe reaction, but her response to that was, "Wow, I'm glad I got this because if this is how hard a vaccine hit me, then
Imagine
it definitely would've killed me
COVID.
if I gotten the full thing." And I'm like, "Thank
Yeah.
you for being a sensible person."
yeah. It's like
Yeah.
one day, one like
That made her
12-hour
extremely
period.
pro-vaccine. Yeah.
Yeah, one 12-hour period of just having like that minor like discomfort and feverishness. It's like, do you want the whole 10 days plus of this? Even if you get like a very, very, very mild version of COVID, then you know that's like the minimum of what you're in for. Or do you want to just get it over with and not do that?
Yeah, for me it's more the permanent lung damage.
Yeah, that too, and
And the brain damage.
brain damage and blood clots.
All these other fun things that can
Yeah,
happen.
right.
I just don't even want to get a cold, frankly.
Same.
Like, no, I can't afford this.
It's like I like
Too much
I
shit
don't know what
to
like
do.
this like the masks thing are a revelation. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna wear them every flu season now. I'm just gonna go around in a mask.
Yeah, a friend of mine was like,
That was an
"Oh."
option.
Friend of mine was like, holy shit, this is the first year I don't spend the entire summer dying from allergies.
Yeah. It's like, oh, this is awesome actually. Why don't we do this in general? That's so much better.
I wouldn't push it. I don't enjoy the face thing. I don't
Oh, you
enjoy
don't-
the mask.
The masks don't. Yeah.
That's not a habit that I will keep.
I probably won't either, but we'll see.
Doesn't
If
bother
I'm
me.
sick, yeah.
Less makeup I have to put on.
I like looking like a badass. And then I don't have to think about what my lower face is doing. It's great.
Yeah. I need to get some that have a better design on it though. Like, I need some like angry.
Because I'm a weird person who experience the world with smell a lot, and this prevents me to smell the world. So I'm like, fuck, where am I?
Oh, when are you guys doing Lackadaisy masks as merch?
Oh yeah. I guess. I mean, like
Yeah, who wants rocky teeth?
Yeah,
And
Lackadaisy, perfect.
people did ask me about that like early on. I'm like, oh, I don't think it'll last long enough to even like it'd take me a while to get them produced, and then by that happen, then like COVID will be over. And, like, God, little did I know. There is no over.
We could do like you can do that stuff like print on demand, you know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's as God intended.
Oh, and Francis said that in the Caribbean here, we burn centipedes on site. And I can't believe it.
In here, we just pour bleach to it.
Oh my god.
Aww.
Mm-hmm.
So mean to the centipede.
I mean,
Just-
they're toxic.
Just put it outside.
They're really hard
Give it a
to
smooch.
get.
No, don't give. No, do not give smooches to centipede. You did not hear that on my stream.
Centipede.
Aren't
What,
they
no
really,
kiss
like,
to the centipede?
aren't they like unusually long-lived for like insects? They live like.
Yeah, they live. The one in Montreal, they live like
They are
7
not
years.
an insect.
Oh no.
It's not an insect. Yeah.
It's a devil.
It's a devil.
It's a
They're-
crustacean. It's a
They're
crustacean.
anthropods.
But
Arthropods.
basically, yeah.
Arthropods. 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 No, no.
What?
They walk on
Terrifying.
feet.
Anthropod.
They're human feet, and
It's
there's
like
like 100 of them.
Oh my god, no. I don't want to see a fursuit of that. That'd be weird.
That is redefining human centipede.
Wait, let me Google. Oh no, 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 the one I almost Googled it, but Fable, you saved
Where are all the
me.
anthrocentipedes out there?
Entropy.
I almost Googled it. I'm glad I
I'm
didn't.
just imagining each foot is a person, and it's just like it's this big, gross arthropod, but there's like a man for every leg, and they just go her her her.
There's 50 million people marching in unison.
Oh wow.
Just 100 people just making this thing crawl across the ground. It's horrible.
And they're all completely straight-faced businessmen.
Man, the crazy conversation we have when you show up.
They take their
You
anthropods
too.
very
It's insane.
seriously, I'll have you know nots.
What kind of conversations are you guys having when I don't show up? Like, what is a normal conversation for people? Because every conversation I have is this
I
because
don't
I
think there
need.
is normal here.
Yeah,
No.
we're pretty abnormal here too.
Well, it's the normal normal.
Everyone
Anything
is
goes.
normal here.
You know.
Farts.
We'll talk about Renee's tiny frogs that sound like birds, or
Cookie.
Oh yeah.
They'll talk about something reasonable, then you or I will say something that derails everything, and then it just spirals from there.
So
Yeah.
if anthropomorphize is to make something, make an animal like, or make anything human-like, is arthropomorphize to like just give everything 100 legs, or
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Make it like a bug.
yeah,
That's exactly what it is.
bugify it.
Yeah.
exoskeletons. That's what it is.
Exoskeles.
I think Anthropos just sounds like one of those capsule hotels, but furry themed.
Yeah.
Earlier we were talking about fun games.
Like Star Fox.
Yes.
Like something that you need to check on the Golden BC.
Oh no. Wait, I'm in the
It's,
zone.
it's an adorable drawing. I like it a lot.
Let me see.
Currently tying down one of the.
Oh my god, I saw all the raccoons! And oh my god, you made a drawing! Oh, I want to show it on stream. Yes, give me a ship. I'm gonna fly that ship.
Send it into the
Or the-
fan art section of the stream.
Yeah, you've been like giving me all the Star
Aw.
Fox lore, so I was like, why not?
I infected Renee with Star Fox lore. Now he's a dork.
He's being assimilated.
Yes, he's a Star Dork now. Yay!
It's better than Star Wars.
It is. It totally is. 100%.
I'm not even gonna say anything.
Mm.
I was waiting for you to say something.
Nope, I'm not gonna say nothing.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I mean,
think
Star
so.
Wars is horrible. It kind of sucks.
I wouldn't say horrible.
Oh yes, he's taking the bait, folks. Keep it
No,
going.
No.
Keep it going.
I ain't taking nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Isaac, you're gonna get trapped in in Emoji Movie Limbo again if you take the
Oh
bait.
no, not again.
Oh yes.
I swear if my theater has to play that movie one more time.
What will you do, huh? What will you
Probably
do, punk?
nothing. I have no control over it. I'll just be slightly irritated.
You could
Like-
sabotage.
Sabotage.
Mhm.
Just delete the movie from all the servers.
Yeah, and
I
make
mean,
and
you did that once already, right?
I had to do it for movies that we stopped playing. Yeah.
well, you can do it again for the
Really,
greater good of
Iron Man was a
humanity.
very sad day.
Let's see. What do I have left to do? I did his legs, his
What are you working on, Fable?
hands. I'm working on one of the animated shots that I have to get done.
You
So
got
I
this.
have like several from the climax of Act 3, and I'm just like trying to get those wrapped by the end of the month, basically. So yeah, I'm almost done with this one shot. I'm just tying it down so it's like a little easier to understand my chicken scratch.
Hmm.
Chicken scratch?
Should've chicken scratch. So you know how when chicken scratches the ground, it's just like a bunch of slash marks on the ground. It's kinda
Oh. Makes sense.
Yeah, in English, that refers to like either a way of drawing or writing, where everything's kind of like, yeah, really sketchy looking,
Really
basically. Little, yeah. So it's called chicken scratch as a result, and so that's not exactly ideal material to clean up. So
Nope.
On my tie down pass, I'm just kind of taking those loose sketches and trying to like just better define where the line is supposed to be by making a boulder, basically. Yeah. One second. Speaking of chickens, I gotta check on mine.
Renee, I love it. It's so good. I've been wanting to make one for the last days.
Really? Then I
Yeah.
read your mind.
Yeah, but I needed to finish the Game Grumps, and then I needed to finish the Lackadaisy thing, and then I can go back to drawing. Yay!
I was thinking which color I could use for the tracksuit because every character has like a specific color. So at first I was going to use the same color as your feathers,
Yeah.
but I was like, it's gonna be more confusing. And then I saw that everybody in the Star Fox group has like a different color, so I was like, oh, I'll use the purple you had. So that was my.
I think the first time they did
Yeah.
that though was for the Assault game, because it's the
Really?
first game that they had a multiplayer. Well, there was multiplayer in the N64 one, but you didn't see their clothing.
So if you
Yep.
unlocked it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that was. Yeah, there was a way to get tanks and stuff in the multiplayer for that.
Not in the 64.
Yeah,
Was
no,
it?
you can. There's a way to unlock it. And I got a rental copy that had it unlocked, and I never
Damn.
was able to find it again. The tank was super OP in 64.
I know. Did you play the multiplayer one for Assault?
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh man, I used to play that all the time with my friends until like the late hours of the morning. And it's crazy because like it's a multiplayer game of freaking Star Fox, but you can be on foot, or you can have the R-Wing, or you can have the Landmaster.
And just
Run people over.
explode
Oh yeah,
all the
and it's
shit.
supposed to be fair.
Landmaster just blows everything.
Oh my god. I used to just be in the R-Wing and hunt down my friends and like pew pew them. But the cool thing is that you can also take down an R-Wing on foot, which is unheard of, which is very cool.
That's badass.
It is. I want to play that game so bad. I need to buy it again.
I have it.
Can I borrow?
You could
Borrow
already
it for
have
the stream. Play it with Fish Face when she gets back.
Oh, she would be so mad. I think it's the kind of game that could grind her gear. But what did you say next?
Oh, we could arrange something.
Oh my god.
Just have to figure out where the hell I put it.
Yeah, because I have mine, but it just doesn't work.
Mine hasn't been played in a very long time.
Hey, don't worry, it's not because I don't take care of my games. It's my one and only game that doesn't work. And apparently
It's weird that it
from
doesn't do that.
from some Google search that I made, apparently I'm not the only one. So it might be because this very specific game
It's cursed.
is well, not that it's curious, but some people think that it's because of how it's like not coded, but like how it's made on the CD. Like if the CD has a little minor scratch at one part, like because of a small thing, the game cannot load or something.
Fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard similar things with some previous games. I think Pokemon Sun and Moon are cursed, and Omega Ruby as well. Like if you update your 3DS to like a specific update, the game breaks literally.
Oh no.
I mean, mine still works. I played it recently.
Oh, that's good. There's even specific kind of cartridges that are having that problem.
Oh,
Yeah.
I meant like I played downloaded Omega Ruby and downloaded Ultra Sun.
Oh no, it's the cartridge.
I have the original Sun cartridge somewhere, but I haven't tried that in a while.
But yeah, I used to love that game.
What do you mean used to?
Well, I haven't played in like 15 years, so maybe it sucks.
You need to play Kid Icarus. That it's like
I do
It's
need
like
to do
a-
it. I love rail
like a
shooter
modern-
games. Like I don't like Kingdom Hearts, but I do love the gummy ship part, and I just love it so much. It's my
You gotta
favorite
just
part
give
of the
me-
game.
You gotta give me a list of games you want to borrow, because I own that one too.
Oh, I have Kingdom Hearts, so that's all right.
No, Kid Icarus.
Oh my god.
Kid Icarus.
It is so fun.
It is a very fun game.
It is a wild roller coaster of a game. I love it.
I'm gonna buy so many games before they close the eShop.
Just
The
buy
good
the
thing about Kid Icarus is that they still have the online. They have like a online multiplayer.
What? So we could play together?
Yes,
Ah! I'm gonna get it this week then.
I forgot that was still up.
and it's kind of like CD trial, but battle.
It's like a 4v4 kind of 4v4 kind of thing, right?
I think
Wait,
so.
Isaac, you have it too?
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
We could play the 3 of us and 4 of us if Nux finds his.
I'd be
I
down.
can find it pretty quickly.
That'd be rad.
Such a great game, great soundtrack, great story.
Oh
I
yeah.
bought it, played it exactly once because
I
I'm
love-
smart with money.
I
'Cause
don't want
I-
to spoil nothing, but I love that there's a point in the game where you think, oh, that was really fun. I would love to play a sequel to this, and it's like, oh, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't spoil me because I already watched playthrough.
Oh, that's right, because you already saw everything. But you know what I'm talking about. You know what scene I'm talking about.
I probably
Mhm.
forgot honestly, but
That's
well,
good.
Still, I love that entire thing, because, like, I got to that point, like, oh, this was really fun. I'd love it if they made, like, another one.
Nope.
And then, hold on a second. Then there was,
Then-
like, 2 more games worth of levels.
Exactly.
okay,
Yeah,
I know
that
what
was-
you mean.
Like,
Mhm.
Now I know what you mean.
Yeah.
It's because I
It's
love
great.
the characters, so I went to watch the dialogues they have together.
Oh, the dialogue is so good.
I know.
My reaction when I played it back then, I was like, "Really? Is that the end?" Nope. You haven't played the rest of like the 70% of the game. And I'm like, damn.
Really amused me, the ones that it came with.
Mm-hmm.
I used to want to collect them. It's a thing that they never sold them in, like, little card packs.
Yeah. I still find it funny that I still have the stand for the 3DS and I use it for my Switch.
Same here. I don't use it for my Switch, but I still have the stand somewhere.
I think I still have the
I
heart.
use it to display my original 3DS model in a case. That's what it's being used for. I just looked to the left and saw it.
And I love that Sakurai wrote it. Like Sakurai's a
Mhm.
genius.
The Madman.
Like let him stop making Smash. I want him to do original stuff.
Just let him go insane.
Yep.
I mean, in like a creative sense, not in like
Mhm.
an actual like loses his mind kind of sense.
Yep.
Let him go creatively bonkers and just make something wild.
I really hope they port it to the Switch because it's a
That would be a
perfect game.
dream. They wouldn't even have to do too much because they could just probably turn it into a dual stick on rails game instead of
Mhm.
having to do the touch.
Yep.
But yeah, we do nerd out about Nintendo a lot on this stream.
Yes.
And we played Jackbox. Yay!
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Each of us represent
Xbox
a
is pretty
Nintendo
fun.
franchise.
We should play. I want to play. Do you want to play? Hey, Schnoo is gone. I forgot. Wait, did I hear him go? Oh
Well,
wait, did he
he's
fall
muted
asleep?
right now.
he
He
fell
might have fallen
asleep.
asleep. I'm gonna kick him. No, I'm not. gonna do
Oh
that.
no.
That'd be mean.
Dare you.
Do you remember
He's
when I?
back.
Oh, oh. I
I'm
was gonna say,
almost fine, like, I just have my eyes closed. I'm very comfortable.
go to sleep.
Yeah, man. Right next to you. This is unhealthy.
You remember that time we just threw you into another voice chat and you went and you were alone?
I remember that.
She was at 5 a.m. for you.
Maybe.
Depends on which time zones he's
Friday.
programmed in.
Who cares?
It's new AM right now.
It's Schnoo AM.
Twilight Zone, take me back.
The scary door.
With this pretty one.
So, take me home.
Go to bed. Find your friend. It's 5 a.m.
Somebody sing the
It's
Dream
time
Dream
to
Dream
sleep.
song from Shark Boy and Lava Girl. That'll put him to sleep.
What?
Dream, 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 dream. Such a perfect lullaby.
Doesn't it turn into like a rap song like halfway through or something?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
and
that
it's
movie is
the-
something.
It's the wolf guy from Twilight as a kid.
I know, it's insane.
You
I
know
like
what
it.
would be even more
I'm okay.
insane? Imagine if Jake Gyllenhaal played that role.
Jake Gyllenhaal is Shark Boy. And
Yes.
the gritty reboot Shark Boy and Lava Girl returns.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that. I forgot about that.
Forgot about what? The Dream Dream
Yeah.
Dream song?
No, the reboot they are doing for Netflix.
Wait, what? They're actually
They're-
doing a sequel?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's the daughter of Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
I don't know.
Okay,
how
but
I feel
okay,
about
okay,
that.
wait, hear me out. Me and Fishface, we watched a movie about little superhero kids, and there was the daughter of Shark Boy and Lava Girl, amongst other heroes,
So,
and that
did it
movie
already
was
come out then?
so bad, but it was good. But it was really bad, but it was
It was
good.
one
Yeah.
of those movies that's so bad that you can't help but have fun.
Oh
with it.
yeah.
I mean, he always
It's like
makes
Crawl.
those kind of movies.
Ask Fishface, she loves that movie. She loves it. Like she made me watch it twice.
Twice.
Yep.
How many times did you make her watch Promare?
Once.
I mean, it's a good movie.
I mean,
enjoyed it.
if she didn't want to watch it 5 times, she just shouldn't have bought it. But she bought it. It's not even mine. It's hers. Like I don't even. I have it. I'm just waiting for her to sell me her copy. But she
You're waiting
doesn't
for the
want to do it out of
opportunity.
spite.
Because she knows you'll play it nonstop.
Well, I have their rip now on my computer, so.
Well, I mean, she knows that you'll put it in like the DVD player and just have it looping for all eternity. Till the heat death of the universe. Promare.
Such a good freaking movie. I cannot wait to go back to Japan now that I actually love something anime related.
Wait. I mean, you like Nintendo.
Well, yeah, but it's not anime related. It's just made in Japan.
I mean, Kirby's kind of anime.
No.
With those beautiful eyes.
Kirby's
Oh, no.
kawaii is what you're saying?
Yeah, it's kawaii
Yeah.
as fuck.
That's the only
Kawaii
reason
Kirby.
why we agree.
Kawaii B.
Choir beat.
I mean, Kirby has an anime. That counts.
Oh, that's right. I always forget about that.
And Pokemon too.
Kirby, Kirby, Kirby. He's the name you should know.
Kirby, Kirby, Kirby is the star of the show. Kirby, Kirby,
He's got more
Kirby.
than you think. He's got maximum peak.
Kirby's the one.
Hell yeah.
I remember when Nintendo had the Kirby website, and it was Kirby.com.
No. For real? I
Yes.
have to go in the time machine to find it. I never
I
heard
think
about
it
that.
still is. Let me see if I.
Kirby, he's the star of the show. Kirby, he's as big
I
as
like
you
the
know.
King Dedede version of the song too. That one's funny.
Oh no, they changed it. Now it's Kirby
Oh.
Nintendo. But I remember the official Kirby website was Kirby.
Oh, wasn't the Zelda website called like Zelda Universe or something? I remember they had a cool Wind Waker minigame where you could do the little boat thing. That was pretty rad.
Dedede coming at you. That's I remember that one. The one where he does his own anime.
Yeah. I love Texas DDD.
I was talking to Gregzilla the other day and he was like, one thing that got him into animation. Wait, was it he? I think he told me that. One thing that got him into animation is watching that in the Kirby show.
Mhm.
King Dedede made his own animation, and then Greg was like, "That's how they do it," and then he wanted to do it himself.
All right, I'm gonna pop off.
Oh, well, it was good talking with you.
Have a
baby.
nice
Have a good night.
evening.
I gotta go do some writing myself, so.
All right. It was good talking with
Thanks
you.
for joining.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
Take care.
Good night, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Yay!
Yeah, that thing you mentioned.
Shut up.
That was on the holidays interview.
Oh, true. Okay, that must be it.
Yeah, I heard it twice.
Oh.
And that Greg wanted to be an anime.
Oh, we both
Special
drew
quote.
each other as animes.
I like that Gregzilla and Porky, they share the same nickname as Greg, and they want to be anime both. So it's a Greg
Mhm.
thing.
I was talking the other day with the guy from Tuboom who does like a lot of the Twitch content and stuff. And I was talking about him and I was like, oh yeah, I was talking to my friend Gregzilla the other day and then he was like, Greg, whatever his family name is, like he said his real name. I'm like, probably.
Yeah.
He's like, what do you mean you don't know his name? He's your friend for years. And I'm like, yeah, but you know, like we are on the internet. We get to choose our own name. Like, who cares about the name people gave you? That's the name I gave myself. And he gave himself.
Yep. That was on the interview.
And anyway,
on Twitch.
everybody knows that I don't call him Greg. I call him Greg. In the most French version ever.
That's what
See you, Mike.
That's what I normally call myself when I want to like make fun of people that add H to my name. I'm like, I'm not Christian. I mean, I'm not Christian. I'm Christian.
I got scared that you said a completely different name that I don't want to say on screen. On
Oh
screen.
yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, like some people add the H. Like normally it's fine because that's how many people are called like that. But mine it's without the H.
I called you
So-
René because it's funny.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what happened in Puerto Rico in '95 that everybody wanted to call their child the same. So I appreciate Renee much more.
Yeah, I don't know. I deal with Austrians and Germans a lot. Everybody there is either named Christian or Hans. It's annoying.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I mean, I do know Hans close to me.
Is he behind you right now?
No.
So he's not that close.
I mean, not now. You made me look back. Hey Hans, hello there. Hey guys, this is Hans, my friend.
Oh, I thought it was Kiwi.
No, it's Hans. Let me give you a Hans. I gotta go.
Bye.
There you go. That's Hans for you.
Thank
Lots
you.
of Hans joke.
Renee's split personality came out for a second.
Oh no, not again.
I mean, I cannot use
Yeah.
Kiwi because then I'll be really loud.
What
This is
did you
just
ask?
like the movie Split.
Did you ask it what's a good Hans joke?
Hmm?
What is a good Hans joke? Tell us. Enlighten us.
It's clapping.
I don't know. It's not worth making them since the Mulan characters defeated them all.
Aw.
Oh. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Now I got it.
Yeah, me too. I got that way later than I feel like I should have.
It was obscure.
To be honest, I was thinking about the new Mulan, so that's why it took me a while.
Why?
Because the Huns are not there anymore. They're just against a
Exactly.
crazy witch.
Yeah, no. Like,
Yeah.
why would you think about that one?
Because it's recent and everybody hates it. I haven't seen it yet though.
Me neither. They took off Mushu. I didn't want to see it anymore.
I don't like they changed the whole message of the movie.
Oh yeah, from like a hardworking girl to like she's the chosen one. She's good
Yeah.
powers.
It's kind of lame, honestly.
It's freaking
Yeah.
awful.
I mean, I feel the same way about The Little Mermaid, the original. I think Disney completely fucked that original story, but
The what?
that's
The Little Mermaid.
Watch your next words, punk.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Uh, describe her character arc for me, Easy.
She's a brat.
Exactly. In the original like short story it's from, the whole point is getting obsessed with some guy you've never met and wanting to marry them is a bad idea.
Yeah, I know, because these crews are over and then she dies alone.
yeah, it's a random story.
Yeah, I only like The Little Mermaid because the songs were great and she's a fish and I kind of like animals, so.
I am definitely. I can relate to Flounder. I'm Flounder.
Yeah, but I thought she was stupid.
I mean, she was, but that was the point of the original story.
Yeah.
I mean, at least what I know is that Lynn is making new songs for the remake.
Yo, that's probably a remake I'm gonna go see.
I don't want to see no more remakes.
Dude, it's gonna be underwater. It's gonna be like Aquaman without the bing bang bing boom fights.
They're gonna ruin it. Just you wait.
But we
They're gonna
know.
you're gonna be excited about it. The
No,
movie's gonna
I'm-
come out and you're gonna say that sucked.
No, it's gonna suck, but the visuals are probably gonna be cool. I mean, it's
Oh, yeah,
underwater. It's
visuals
got
are
fish and shit. I love water. I'm a water bender, man.
You're the water.
You're a mermaid.
I'm a freaking yeah, exactly. I'm a mermaid. I literally got a mermaid fin.
You're a duck, that's what you are.
Ah! Hello, Wesdane.
Seagull.
This is the worst time to catch me on a stream because I'm freaking tired and I'm just saying bullshit since how much time? 3 hours now? I don't know.
I mean, you can take a break and play Jackbox.
Who wants to play Jackbox to finish the night?
I want to play Jackbox.
No, I could play a game or two, but I'm not super up for it.
So what should we play? We can play
Or
one
is
game
it-
of the trivia game.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know you want to play.
I feel like Quiplash is really good.
You know you just want us to play lather around secretly.
I forgot about that game. Are we enough to play that game? Is it too long? How long was it? It's all a fever dream when we played because I had too much
These
fun.
are all questions I don't know how to answer.
It was
and I'm
it was
scared.
really. I think it would take us like 15 minutes.
Okay, we can do blabber round. Who wants to blabber round?
I'm down.
It's in 7, right?
Yeah,
Crap, I don't know if I have it.
I
do
do,
I have
but
it?
I do.
No, I
have
know
it.
you do, but I need to download it. Oh, I have it. No, I don't. Wait.
Oh right, you
Let's
need to
just
stream
see.
it.
I'm just checking my Steam to see if I have it on this computer.
I think Shnu died.
Mm-hmm.
Godspeed,
Moment
Bear.
of silence for Shnu.
Ew.
Snoring. Somebody play the sad song from Titanic as they kick him.
Yeah, I'll just wake him up. No!
No! Oh Oh, and who threw him away? Who threw him away? Like a little.
That's probably Isaac.
I'll bring him back. I'll bring him back.
Well, maybe it's better that way because then we won't wake him up. Let him sleep then. No! Oh, wait, I'm gonna make a new channel just for him. I'm gonna call it the snooze.
The snooze bar.
The snooze zone.
I'm gonna give him a new.
The snoozing zone. The snoozing hour.
Wait, let me just add. How do I add a new channel? There we go. Create channel, voice channel, Snootopia.
But I think he
Give him a roll
turned his.
that he's the only one who can.
Oh no,
join.
he left! Where is he?
He's
I
gone.
think he turned the mic on and then.
I know. Oh no, we kicked him out.
Says he's on his phone, so he may have disconnected.
Oh, maybe.
Oh no, he's.
Oh no,
typing
he's
right
writing.
now. Make a roll for Snoo so he's the only one who can join Utopia. That'd be really fun.
I will.
Nobody's allowed to join Utopia unless Snoo allows them.
I should
Yeah,
start
Snoo,
that.
go to sleep. I think it's the aliens.
Isaac.
You guys thought I was the alien, but it was Snoo the whole time.
Oh no.
You didn't take into account that my alien ID was a fake one.
We should play Among Us with 4 players.
Oh no. I feel like that would lead to too much yelling. At least at this hour.
It's too late for me to scream a little bit. I wish I could. If I had my house, I would be screaming my lungs out right now. But I think I sound silly being serious with my voice like this. I don't know.
I think I'll close this stream in like 5 minutes. I just want to finish this drawing.
Okay.
Alright.
10 minutes left. No, I'm kidding.
10 minutes
Well-
later.
Don't worry. We're gonna accompany you till the end of times.
Lonies, you joined at the wrong time.
Who?
Lonies.
Hello.
Lonies, balonies.
That's what we said.
What we-
Exactly at the wrong time. Her brain is just melted. Lonies,
It's,
balonies.
It sounded like the way we say certain things.
Macaronis.
Brownies,
Shitteroni.
balonies, macaronis.
Shitteroni.
Pastoroni
Macaronis.
and brown. Jackboxeroni.
This necklace is annoying.
Let's put some music.
The last song.
It's the final song, something. Let's put.
I think I got the rep for the fish face poster thing done.
Yeah.
I sent it to for a while back for some feedback, but I want to send it to you guys now because I want as many things as possible. It's in the golden voice chat now.
I'll check it right now. Hold on.
I love it. You forgot the gills.
I added that later. I noticed that.
Oh, I love that song. It fits what I'm cleaning.
Hmm?
I like that song. It fits what I'm cleaning.
I think all Kirby songs that have friend in it are great.
Yeah. There's the one with the gills.
Oh, let me see.
I like the teeth.
Oh, wow. The eyelashes, yes.
Okay, Isaac, I have a little feedback.
Yeah.
If you put the drawing, like the whole drawing, except the text from below,
Mhm.
if you put it a little bit up, just like I would say like a
Oh, I
thumb
see what you're saying.
higher,
Yeah.
and expand the feed me, that would be great. I feel
Alright.
that that's gonna make it pop out more.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm looking at that right now. That's not a problem. Thank you.
Yeah, I love it so much. You did amazing. I love it. Makes me happy.
Yes, I cannot wait to see it more. It's really, 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 really great.
Thank you.
I wish I was also able to draw things that are cursed and things that are not cursed.
You can do it. It's not too
No.
hard.
We can.
Yes, you can. I believe in you.
I mean, this is the most cursed I've done. Let's see if I can find it. This is what cursed.
This was really
is.
cursed.
It's cursed but polished.
What I could probably do.
Alright, so how is this for the fixed coordinator?
Oh, perfect.
Nice.
I mean, put the is this from Canada?
Yeah.
Okay,
Only
put that a
Canada.
little bit up.
Okay.
Make sure to, when it comes to the signs and stuff like
Oh, I
that,
see what
make
you're
sure
saying,
to
because all that
have,
stuff at the bottom is a little too close.
yep, make sure to have like a little bleed in your image.
Alright, making the adjustment.
This is literally how I sound at work. But in work, it's a little bit faster. In Spanish, it's like a weird Spanglish. For example, if I'm giving feedback for animation, I'm like, coge esta patita y dale un poquito de flow y síguete follow through. And actually, that's super bello, super cool.
Super
that's how-
cool.
Super cool.
Cool, 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 cool.
No.
Fishface ruined that word for me.
Alright, how's that look?
I can hear it in her voice. Let's see.
I can move it up slightly more.
Where do you put it?
Oh, it's at the bottom. I just split up the text a little bit more.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was what you were talking about.
Okay, no. Okay, you know at the bottom, the text that is really small,
Yeah.
it's really close to the corner of the page. So
Okay,
for
so you-
example, if you're, I don't know if it happens to you, but it's really prominent here. When you're watching television or when you're printing something,
Yeah.
because all TVs are different. Sometimes the image cuts.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
by
I just
default,
moved the whole thing up right now. Make
Yeah,
it some
okay.
adjustments. Since there was still some empty space at the top that I could.
And it's a poster, so it's not the same.
Mhm.
Alright. I think I have it
It's
fixed.
gorgeous! It's fun, 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 fun.
Aw, thank you.
For the whole family.
I wasn't sure what kind of clothing to give Fish Face though, since King Shark in the actual poster has like some shorts. Any ideas? Because I just King Shark body.
I scrapped an attempt at a portrait of her and I was putting her in a baseball uniform.
Oh, that could be
Oh,
good.
that's a good call.
Yeah.
The sports
Oh,
uniform.
yeah, baseball uniform. That makes sense.
Yes. I'll probably do that tomorrow.
It's getting a bit too late for Jackbox.
Oh,
for me,
yeah, we're not
unfortunately.
gonna play. Blech.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, we still got to hang out here, so that's all that matters.
Look, it's getting somewhere.
Hell
I'll make
yeah.
it play before I close the stream.
That's so fun. I love it. This is such a fun animation.
Mhm.
I kind of want to dance like that.
Well, there's always the other IVA dancing animation. Let me get that.
Good job. Good job to you and the rough animator. You guys did it. An amazing job.
Moshi is here! Moshi, you want me to go to bed? Yes, you do. And yeah, Sagan did the rough animation, so we can thank Sagan.
Sagan's quite good.
Yeah. I gotta go, cause it's late. But thank you for coming, people, and that's the end of the stream. And you can hear ASMR of my cat eating.
Bye, people. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, stream people.
Not the same.